Hello guys, happy Monday and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about Bitcoin short-term and long-term, what's going to be happening now with the Trump inauguration. I'm going to talk about the Trump coin, all season, it's all season still on, when are we going to see, and so much more. This is a very important video. I'm going to give you lots of facts, lots of data, so stay with me until the end. Smash that like button and of course subscribe to the channel. So we had a crazy 3 or 4 days with basically this event over here about Donald Trump Donald Trump coin. We had a Donald Trump that started to pump the market like crazy. His meme coin reached more than $50 billion in market capitalization, which is completely insane, sucking up every possible other altcoins. People are now starting to freak out because they say their investment to go down. But is it only like a temporary thing, or are we going to see again the altcoins to go crazy? Basically, what's going to be super important, guys, is going to be what's going to be happening in a couple of days. The Bitcoin strategic reserve. How they're going to talk about this, what is going to be the message that Donald Trump is going to say to everybody. He's talking about a strategic reserve about Bitcoin, a strategic reserve about altcoins as well. Again, maybe he's going to say about the ETH strategic reserve as well, which of course, if that happens, could explode, make the price of ETH go crazy. And I guess it's going to be very important to see what is going to be the reaction from our friends, market makers, after this event. Now, let's go see what's happening right now with BTC. And you can see that at the moment, we had a little bit of a sell off this morning. You can see that we had that Trump coin going crazy. We had a drop down. We will reach $106,000. And then we dropped down to 101. And of course, guys, Solana, like coins like Solana, went up to $300. And our VIP group, guys, went totally insane. I want to show you this this from Jeremy, one of our professional traders. Solana, he entered at the absolute bottom, $175, and this is the result, 1,664%. And of course, guys, not only him. Look at the results from the other members, guys. We have been killing this market. They have been also trading, Trump, the Trump coin, a little bit. We are nailing every single entry on our trading calls over here. Everything documented, guys. Entry points, when I buy, when I sell. Also, we have Bitcoin analysis every single day, altcoin analysis, spot trading as well, altcoins long term, when to sell, all of them with all the price targets, guys. If you want a proper community of traders, investors who they know what they're doing. If you want to be in a community where you can talk about crypto all day long, guys, the VIP group is the way to go. If you want to join, there is a description, link in the description as well, a little trailer over here, our trading results, which I'm going to update very soon with fresh, new, positive results. But things are going very, very well. If you want to join, guys, subscribe before this R season is going to start. But now let's go back and see what's happening with BTC. So we had a sell off down to here. I'm going to go on the daily chart and show you what can be happening right now. We had a sell off from here. We basically went and first of all had a breakout from here, had a sell off. Right now, looks like we're about to retest this area down to here at $99,000 ish, and then we should be able to continue to the upside. Now, what is going to be very important, guys, is that although the Donald Trump scenario looks very, very bullish, and to be honest, I think that our next target for BTC could be as high as $115,000 to $118,000. Remember that sometimes what can happen is that an event like a Trump inauguration, like the Bitcoin spot ETF approval, that event in the past was like a buy the rumor, sell the news event. Well, what it means that, for example, the spot ETF, when it was approved, we saw that the price of BTC dropped for the first week before, of course, continuing to go higher. Right now, that's what I can think. This is my thought, which is not to be intended as financial advice. I believe that what Donald Trump is going to say is going to be extremely positive for the cryptocurrency market. But remember that we are playing with market makers, a organization of we can call them robbers who are here to basically try to manipulate the market. So what it could be trying to do, if actually history can help us to understand what's happening right now, if you actually go back to 2023 over here, and I'm gonna go, let me see if I can find a logarithmic scale over here, like in this case over here, you can see that What happened in 2023? We reached the bottom after this Bitcoin ETF around the 26th of January. So I wouldn't be surprised if our friend market makers, they're going to try one more attempt to push the price down to, let's say, around, I don't know, $93,000, $94,000, and then to send the price of Bitcoin way, way higher. But if you're going to basically respect this previous fractal, then that's what we could be seeing. Could we see maybe one more push down to here, making everybody believe that this is the end of the bull market, and then they're going to try to push the price way, way higher than what it is right now, with the target, as I said before, 115 to 120,000. That could be something to look for. But we can also have a look short term, more what's happening right now. I'm going to go on the 4-hour chart to show you a little bit better. So we can go from here, and we can see that right now, we were going higher. We touched $106,000. Right now, we had a little bit of a sell-off. We're basically retesting this previous breakout from here, and the answer is very simple, guys. In terms of like a technical analysis point of view, if we're gonna go and let's say go back up to this area from here and then to continue to go higher, then of course we're going to be happy. I don't see any problems coming up. But if we're going to go and do this, which sometimes can happen, we had a breakout structure over here, we're going to try to climb back up here, and then we're going to have another rejection from this area, then I can see more doing something like that, going up to here, get a rejection, going down to this 200 moving average at $97,000, and then to continue to go higher. That's what I could see right now. What is going to be the scenario which is going to play out? Well, I don't know. I guess we have to see what the future is going to take us. But I can tell you something, that if you're going to see one last drop, as I always say, I'm going to buy like a maniac. Especially I'm going to buy not Bitcoin, but another coin called Ethereum. So what is actually very important with Ethereum? Lots of people are asking me, oh, is Ethereum over? Is the end of the Ethereum? To me, this chart here doesn't really look like it's over. It looks more like it's about to propel to the upside. And you can see from here that we are basically what we call a compression stage. Compression stage is whenever you have this kind of shape where you're basically going in between these two lines over here. We could be seeing maybe one more going around to this area. And then finally, once you're going to be able to break to the upside, we should be seeing Ethereum to go and form like a very big impulse to the upside. And we can have a look at this. We can see that the Fibonacci extension, the 1.618, is giving us a $7,500 for Ethereum. So once ETH is going to be able to break around 4,200, which I hope is going to be soon, we should be seeing a big explosion to the upside. Another thing which is making me very bullish is that Bitcoin, in my opinion, it's a little bit cooked. Lots of people are talking about right now a target of 200K, 250K. I believe that we're probably going to be seeing maybe 120, 130, then a bigger correction down to 100, to then, of course, explode again to the upside. But what I'm really interested in right now is going to be the Ethereum Bitcoin pair. Right now, in my opinion, looks like this BTC ETH pair has probably reached the bottom over here. You can see that we are basically fluctuating right now over here. We can see lots of bullish divergence on the RSI from this area, which signifies usually a reversal. And once you're going to be able to break this channel to the upside and then go from here up to this area over here, I can see Bitcoin fluctuating around $100,000, whereas Ethereum should be going to 7,500, as I was discussing before. Another thing I want to also have a look at is, of course, the Bitcoin dominance. As you can see right now, we are still at 58.6%. Altcoins have been completely bashed, and I'm not surprised why. But right now, what is going to be the most likely scenario for this market cap Bitcoin dominance? It might be something like this: a 1, a 2, and then another 3 down to here. And once this happens, then we need to see if we're going to be able to hold this level. If yes, then we can see maybe a little bit more of a pressure with the altcoins. But if you're going to be able to break this area, guys, we're going to go down to this support. This is when alt season is going to start. And remember, alt season is very also determinant to what's going to be happening with ETH once it's going to be able to go and get some traction again. It depends on Donald Trump. Is he going to establish an Ethereum reserve as well, which of course is going to push the price super high? And is the Bitcoin dominance going to go down this way? Another reason why, of course, I'm very bullish about this current scenario and I'm not worried at all is the fact that I want to show you here as well. I'm going to try to find my crypto total market cap, excluding the top 10 for our alt season. You can see that right now, even this one, the others, or crypto total market cap, excluding the top 10, altcoins is basically having a retest from this area, and I'm expecting that once Ethereum is going to basically break the new all-time high and go to potentially 7,000, 7,500, we could be seeing altcoins this moment to, of course, explode up as well. Again, I'm not saying it's going to happen exactly right now after the inauguration. Maybe we could be seeing a little bit of a, consolidation from here. But from February onwards, I'm expecting things to change trend because, of course, after February and March, in general, we saw very big movement to the upside. And I think even if the Fed is going to cut interest rates on the 25th of January, we're going to see Donald Trump to be pro crypto and all of that. That could really help to cause a mania phase within the altcoin market as well. Also, we can have a look at. I forgot before about the liquidation heat map for Bitcoin. Let me see if I can just move it a little bit from here so you can see a little bit better. You can see that we have from here we have lots of liquidation up to $115,000. There is basically zero around 90. So I guess what the market makers could try to do, and again, it's very difficult to say what they're going to do. It's are they going to push it down to like 94,000, 93,000, and then pump it back up to 120, or are they going to go to 120 and then push it down again to 94,000? I guess let me know in the comments what you think is going to be happening. But sure story is that I'm happy with my altcoins back at the moment. I sold my Bitcoins. As long as we're not going to go down to 80K, 75K, I'm not doing anything with my Bitcoin purchase. Next one I think is going to be very important to discuss as well is going to be the S&P 500 as well. You can see SPX was able to get out from this downward channel from here, sitting right now here. So if Donald Trump, of course, is going to go and talk very good things about the stock market, we could be seeing continuation up to here, which is very bullish for crypto. And also remember about the DXY, dollar currency index, inverse correlation with Bitcoin is actually very, very high right now. If Trump is going to come and say, "Oh, I want the dollar, I want to push down the dollar, it's too high, we want to improve our trades and all of that," guys, we're sitting at resistance from here. So if the US dollar is going to have a devaluation down like the DXY down to here, of course, is going to be very good and to put more fuel to the fire for Bitcoin and crypto and altcoins to go way, way higher. So I'm expecting that maybe one push up to here, double top, and then continuation to the downside, as well as the US 10-year Treasury yield, fixed income. We need to also to have a look what's happening from here. Remember that there's so many news right now already that the US has already reached the debt ceiling. These guys are spending like crazy, and therefore this has probably topped out. You can see a bearish engulfing candle coming from here, which usually signifies a correction. So what we could be seeing from here could be a rollover, sorry, to go down to the downside, which of course, if this happens, it means lots of people are taking money away from fixing them, put them into risk assets, and then we're going to be seeing the stock market, crypto, and all of that to explode to the upside. So, guys, to summarize the whole thing again, BTC Trump inauguration, things are looking pretty good in my opinion. Are we going to see one more drop down to here? Well, from a macro point of view, I am bullish. I can expect, higher prices. I'm still expecting all season to come. All this Trump mania coin, I think, should dissipate, and then all the money should be reinserted into more, I would say, valuable altcoins. I can see Ethereum as well to go and pump to the upside. So fundamentally, for me, nothing has changed. But let me know in the comments. Do you think that we're going to see all season and Ethereum to explode, or no? But otherwise, I wish you a fantastic day and good luck with the inauguration day in the next few days. Take care and see you soon.